We good? We going? We're going! Woohoo! Always good when we're going. Hold on, I'll adjust the microphone. Cover your ears. Okay, it wasn't too bad. Hi, yeah, we are back. It is more Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter. We are still on Infamy, the case with Alice and her satanic rituals and Oscar Wilde Wells and the Green Dragon Tavern and stuff. So let's get into it, I guess. Um, where were we? What were we doing? Oh, I still love Toby and his hat is honestly just, it fills me with joy. Ask Lestrade to apprehend Jack Cole. Right, so find out who's behind. Why is my internet security keeps bringing up boxes on my computer screen? I'm like, can you just leave me alone? Like, I don't need you to be constantly telling me things. It's fine. Anyway, ask Lestrade to apprehend Jack Cole, find the house of the man with the hair lip, and find out who was behind the attempt on your life. Hold on, what else we got? Oh, so we can go to either Scotland Yard or Lambeth Street. Ah, right, yeah, because we found out that the hair lip guy lives at Lambeth Street. And we have like a whole bunch of evidence. Coolio, what do we want to do? Scotland Yard, maybe? Go there first? Oh, I'm still dressed like a bandit. Oh well. I mean, it's probably not the best to be going to Scotland Yard looking like this, but never mind. Lestrade's our pal. He won't mind. Lestrade is not our pal. Lestrade does not like us, but you know, whatever. Why is Mycroft not in this game? Unless he is, and we just haven't met him yet. But we're in the third case, and we haven't seen hide nor hair of Mycroft. There also is a severe lack of Watson. Like, to be honest, John has done absolutely nothing in this game, and I think he's not even here for this case. It's very depressing. He was much more present in the previous game. Is that a horse? Oh, it is. Look, it's the police horses outside. Oh, that's so cute. I didn't even realize you could see out the windows. Look at that. Oh, how cute.
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
Where is this?
Jonathan Fenton is wanted. Good old Jonathan Fenton. Do we know that name? I don't know.
Good day, Constable. Is Inspector Lestrade here?
Inspector Lestrade is back at his office.
They're like, Sherlock, what's going on with your face, though? Why are you looking like that?
Mr. Holmes?
It's not a very good disguise. Everyone recognizes him. We don't have any evidence to look at. Who's that? Or is that just a policeman?
Mr. Holmes?
Yeah, it's a policeman. Fair enough. Got some folk in the cell. Right, where's Lestrade? This is his office, right?
Mr. Holmes, you're still alive.
I can tell that displeases you.
Oh.
His voice doesn't sound right coming out of that face. Like, because, like, whenever he does, like, a bandit thing, he always sounds like he's from, like, the East London, like he's got, like, a Cockney accent. So then when he talks dead posh, but he looks like that, it feels so weird. I don't like it.
Due to the attempt made on my life, I would like you to apprehend Jack Cole.
All right, Mr. Holmes, we'll apprehend him immediately.
Literally no question from Lestrade. He's fine with this information.
The suspect has been apprehended. There you are. He's all yours. No need to thank me.
Good old Lestrade. He is on our side today.
How can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
I love his board of noses. Like, what is that? I don't know if that's a reference to something, because it's just so odd. I love how there's just this giant ass pipe right in the middle of the corridor. Good old Victorian architecture. He is not in here, because I didn't go and get him.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. So, Jack the Hammer Cole, we meet again.
Why am I here?
Don't pretend that you don't know. You're a suspect in the case of an attempt made on my life.
Rubbish.
Just like the old days, eh? Arresting me on suspicion. You've got...
Just save his eyebrows.
Oh, no. How about the revenge for the trouble that I brought to your gang? And also your brother.
Don't you dare mention my brother.
Your brother was hurt. It was a regrettable accident. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I can hardly be blamed for that.
What? You bastard. You're the one responsible for him becoming a cripple. He was innocent. An accident, you say? Oh, I can't wait for the moment that you get whacked proper.
Quod erat demonstrandum.
That's your proof. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already.
I mean, that's a fair point. He probably would. Oh, I forgot to do the thingamajig. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I would say so. That's a lot of scarring. Something... Bandit's tattoo... bag training? That can't be what that says. Self-affected and... Equine? I don't know. Equine, yeah, he loves horses. Expensive, okay. He has a tattoo of his own name. Oh, box training, okay. Hammer time! Oh, shut up. Shut up. He does not have a tattoo in the 1800s saying hammer time, be quiet. Jack Cole, the leader of the Westminster gang and owner of the illegal gambling room, his valuable possessions indicate he's a wealthy man. He's a lifelong connection with fighting. He's a trained boxer. Jack Cole is a proud man. I did it again. He likes to boast about being the Hammer. What, like Mr. Hammer from Batman?
Do you know what happened at Baker Street that night?
I do know, but I had nothing to do with it.
And where were you at the time?
I was at my tavern all night long.
I see. I went to your place and I saw a man with a hair lip arriving to meet with you. What business do you have with him?
Business? He's a regular customer, that's all.
And what about the suitcase that your regular customer brought to you?
What? What are you talking about?
It had valuable loot in it.
Why, the suitcase full of stolen silverware that I found in your secret room?
What? How? You searched my room. It's not stolen. I often buy a lot of different things and sell them on after. It's all legal.
Oh. Oh, I believe you.
What's the reason for my arrest? This is an outrage.
I told Lestrade and he said okay. That's literally the reason that you got arrested. Lestrade just does what I tell him, without question. Right. Jack the Hammer Cole blames Sherlock for his brother's misfortune. Injury. Jack Hammer Cole's brother was seriously injured during a police raid organised by Sherlock. Cole's motive. Jack the Hammer Cole has a strong motive to kill Sherlock Holmes. He wants revenge for his brother who was severely injured during a police raid organised by Sherlock Holmes. These two don't connect, do they? No. Okie dokie, so we've got that. But all of our clues are really far apart on the board. So nothing's connecting at the moment. Can we talk to Lestrade?
How can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
He has nothing to say. I thought maybe we'd have something to say about Jack, but he does not. Okay, well then I think we can just leave here, because I don't think we have any other business. Oh, examine his belongings. Okay, we do. I didn't realise he had belongings, but he does, so. Not very many, but some. Knuckle duster.
Personalized thuggery. How novel.
Oh my god, it's got his name on it. The Hammer. That's hilarious. This guy's so obsessed with himself. Cigarettes.
Expensive cigarettes.
Well, I mean, he runs legal gambling. Of course he's got money. Okay. Now we're done here. So, we can probably just go ahead and travel to Lambeth Street. My goodness, it's there's a storm here in the UK today. Storm Otto, I think we're on at this point, and my whole back fence, I can see it from here, is swinging in the wind. So that's not great. That's not what we want. Keep an eye on that in case it goes tumbling into my garden. Concerning. Anyway. Look at photo. What photo?
Our suspect with his family near their house.
Alright, do we need to try and find his door? In this street where everything looks the damn same because it's Victorian London. Well, it's on a wall. It's not on a corner by the looks of it. Brick wall. It's got some kind of lamp over the door. So it's not that one. Is this guy doing Tai Chi? Alright, okay, cool. Not that one, because it's got stuff next to it. This one doesn't have a lamp. That's a shop. Although that is the pawn shop we're looking for. So we'll probably need to come back there later. And he does live near the pawn shop. Not that one, it doesn't have a lamp. This one, maybe? This kind of looks like it, yeah? In the middle of a wall, lamp over the door, and there's a big crack! Yeah, this was it. Ta-da!
Good day to you, madam.
Good day, sir.
She looks shifty. If this was Ellie Noir, I would be sus of her. Religious image, Bible, Protestant, something that I can't really read because of the lighting. Cross, Protestant. Oh, poor eyesight. Just an accessory. Yeah, I love accessorizing my pair of glasses around my neck. That's so high fashion. Bible. Religious image. So we have met a very religious Protestant lady. Jeremiah's mother. Of course his name is Jeremiah. Jeremiah's mother is a religious woman of middle age. She lives a quiet life, seldom venturing outside. Her home contains religious pictures and symbols. She is short-sighted, with spectacles and wears spectacles with strong lenses.
I'm here to see your son.
Jeremiah? He's not at home now.
Might I ask you a few questions about him? Perhaps we could speak inside.
I don't know who you are, sir, but I'll have to ask you to leave right away.
I'm Sherlock
Speak with a
Holmes.
stranger.
Why doesn't he just say that? Like, he's in the paper all the time. Just like, hey, I'm Sherlock Holmes. I suppose then she would tell her son that Sherlock Holmes was round, and that probably isn't great, but... You take my point, like... This guy's meant to be like a local celebrity. Right, what am I doing now? I went the wrong way, that's not helpful. Oh, what does that say? Task for Wiggins. Oh, okay. Wiggins can help organize the exorcism. What? What? That's a what? What about an exorcism? Have I missed something? What the fuck? Disguise yourself in order to gain the trust of Jeremiah's mother and enter her house. Oh, well, I'm taking I need to go back to Baker Street, but... Sorry. No one has mentioned an exorcism. God, these scenes take so long. Oh my god. I bet I don't know if you can install this on a PS5 or not, but like, I bet if you can run this on a PS5, it loads in like seconds. I love the load times on a PS5, it's so beautiful. I remember when I was playing Horizon Forbidden West, And then I went back to my PS4 to play something. No, I didn't. It was worse. I went from Horizon...
Highest Court of Appeal in detection.
Shut up. I went from playing Horizon Forbidden West on the PS5 to playing Fable 1 on the Xbox 360 directly after, and almost died from the difference in load times. And obviously an Xbox 360 is 2 generations old now. And Fable 1, well, Fable Anniversary has some ridiculous load times, but dearie me, it was bad.
Wiggins, could you come up, please?
If he just came in the front door, why didn't he just get Wiggins
an
when he was in the
exorcism,
street?
Protocol 2.5 on Lambeth Street.
Yeah, you can count on us, Gov. The
Squirrel!
game is afoot. Not a word. Into your clothes and come.
The squirrel's back. Again, why are we performing an exorcism? Why? No, what?
Stay here, don't move.
I hate him so much. Right. Disguise yourself. How? Oh, wait. We have a pastor outfit, don't we? So if I make myself... Ah, right. So if I dress up as a pastor and then we show up at our door talking about exorcism, she'll let us in. Still, that was not very well explained and I was very confused. There we go. Pastor outfit. And then we'll need to change his hair and stuff because I don't think he looks very pastorly somehow. Do we have a... What do pastors wear? That looks Amish. I don't know what pastors wear. Do they wear hats at all? I don't know. Weak face disguise. Okay, it looks very Amish now. Let's go with that. That looks great. I mean, we've certainly disguised ourselves. I don't think she'll recognize me. Right, so I need to go back then. Dingbay should be there now because I've sent Wiggins down Lambeth Street. All I can hear in my head is Amish Paradise by Weird Al. I churned butter once or twice, living in an Amish paradise. We sell rugs at a discount price, living in an Amish paradise. I mean, she's Protestant. Well, I don't know what religion the Amish believe in. To be honest, I don't know. I was going to say, like, he's meant to be Protestant, but for all I know the Amish are Protestants, I actually don't know what the Amish believe in.
We're ready, Gov.
That's a real fail on my part. I'm supposed to be good at history. I don't know anything about the Amish. Anyway.
Someone close the door.
Shocking. Imagine closing the door of your own house.
I should find a way to attract the attention of Jeremiah's mother.
Can I scale the drain pipe? No. Oh, we're just lobbing all the girls tossing rocks at your window. I'll be the one waiting there even when it's cold. LOL. There's no reticule. I don't know how I'm supposed to figure this out. Come feel this magic I've been feeling since I met you. Can't help it if there's no one else. Ooh, I can't help myself.
Refrain from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not yourself, it tends only to evil.
Thank you, Father. You are so kind. Those brats are always causing trouble. Now, where are my manners? May I offer you a cup of tea as a small thank you?
I don't know if... God bless you, sister.
My name is Margaret Thorne. It is an honour that God sent you to me.
You appear grieved, sister. Is it because of those children?
Oh, no. It is my son, Jeremiah. I fear that he is doing bad things, Father.
How bad?
I don't know. He has just become nervous and angry and rude. And he used to be such a nice boy. These days he won't spend any time at all with us. Not even with Janet, his younger sister. He hides himself away inside his room and locks the door. And he won't open it for anyone.
And where is your son?
I don't know where he is. He hasn't come back from last night. I'm so worried.
Perhaps his absence is connected with his job. Where does he work?
I don't know if he has a job, Father. I've asked him several times, but he just gets angry and won't speak.
Perhaps Jeremiah is being poorly influenced by his friends.
I wouldn't know. He never mentions any friends. I am afraid that he could be possessed by the devil himself. He's changed so drastically lately. He won't tell me anything, and he flies into rages and shouts at me. I don't know what to do.
Don't distress yourself, sister. You were right to confess. Truly, I can feel an evil presence in this apartment.
What is he on about?
God.
Allow me to search for the demon in this house.
God bless you, Father.
What is he on about? Look at him walking around with his bloody cross, for God's sake. Wait, what?
Peace and books, possessed wood and words.
Oh my God. Shut up. Oh my God, stop it. This is ridiculous. He's got wagons just breaking stuff for fuck's sake. So stupid. These poor women.
Better for crumpets.
She doesn't deserve this.
Foul-toothed demons, be gone and bring peace.
Better for crumpets. Like, he's actually setting fire to an apartment at this rate. Stop it.
Window! Window frame! I must protect you from demonic pain!
This is actually the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in these games. Oh my God, what is going on?
Oh, Holy Spirit! Save your pans from demons and poor musicianship!
Oh my God! What the hell?
Oh, Father, please help us!
This poor woman, I feel so bad. She does not deserve this.
Wooden door! Iron handle! Battle the demon! Unholy vandal! Sister, you saw that the demon has taken shelter in Jeremiah's room. I should go there alone.
God save us.
Sister, wait for me outside. This fight will be a fierce one.
God help us. I'll do what you say.
Oh, my camera's frozen. When did that happen? How long has it been sitting like that? Hold on.
What you...
Okay, don't know what happened there. My camera stopped working, but we are back. Okay. So yeah, that was certainly a lot to process. But we've managed to get into Jeremiah's room. I was going to say that those rhymes that he was making up were a bit as bad as Ezio's rhymes in Assassin's Creed Revelations. He's like wee songs. Cesare, oh Cesare.
It looks as though this letter was torn up in rage. I should reassemble the fragments to read what was written.
Oh yeah, Jigsaw. What was it? It's like, thought he could not be killed by man, so I tossed him in the air to see where he might land. Ah. This one? Yeah. Yeah.
It appears that Jeremiah received a threatening letter from somebody known as the Dart.
Hey Jeremiah, I'd just like to remind you that this world can be cruel and unforgiving, a cruel and unforgiving place, especially for those who don't keep their promises to finish what they started. It would be pretty rotten if someone you loved or cared for, such as your sister, ended up in a joy house. The Dart.
The Dart. He was at the centre of a notorious case from 1888.
So we want to look that up in the newspaper then, probably.
A schematic for a homemade bomb.
Ah, well that says a lot, doesn't it?
This is probably Janet, Jeremiah's sister. One of the solenoids for creating a bomb. This is evidence enough to put Jeremiah behind bars.
I love that he likes artwork so much. He's got some very nice paintings in his room.
Does he plan to escape from London?
Why does everyone have that one picture of the dog? Have you noticed that? It's like a Jack Russell, and it's been in like 3 different apartments in this one case.
Defeated.
Oh, thank you. Bless you, Father.
Now, pray for Jeremiah's soul and give thanks, sister. Goodbye.
Lord be praised. Goodbye.
Pray for Jeremiah's soul. Unfortunately, me exercising your apartment did nothing to counteract the fact that he's a little shit. Bomb maker. The bomb that was thrown into 221B Baker Street was handmade by Jeremiah. So those are the same person. That is not what I was trying to click on. Jeremiah is the person whom we saw in the tavern, the same man who made an attempt on Holmes's life. Which means that... Either attempt. Jeremiah visited Jack the Hammer Cole to discuss the attempted assassination of Sherlock Holmes and to discuss the next stage of the plan. Or, stolen items. Jeremiah visited Jack the Hammer Cole only to bring a bag containing stolen items, probably to sell. I don't really know yet. I'm going to say this one. Oh! Okay, so that creates this. Jack Cole is guilty. These over here are about Orson Wells, aren't they? So we've got the option of Jack the Hammer Cole wanted revenge on Sherlock Holmes. Cole's brother had been accidentally injured and crippled during a police raid that was organised by Holmes. Jack Cole ordered Jeremiah to kill Sherlock Holmes. So you can condemn him because he's a bandit, or absolve him because it's understandable why he would want to kill Sherlock. I don't know, he seemed believable when he was in the police station. I actually believed him, believed what he was saying. I don't think he is involved in this. Personally. But that's just me so far. Hang on, I need to answer this message. Yeah, but also we need to see like what these Like, I don't know if I believe that Oscar Wilde is involved in the case, but we do have these clues over here that are related to him. But in any case, we're not finished investigating, so we're not condemning, well, we're not accusing anyone of being the culprit when we haven't even, like, got to the end of the investigation yet, because that would be silly. So what are we doing now? So yeah, we want to, I imagine we want to search the archives for the dart. So we need to head back to Baker Street. Every time we go to Baker Street, I want to sing that Jerry Rafferty song, but I don't actually know the words. I don't know how it goes. Like, I can hear it in my head, but I couldn't tell you what the words are to that song. I mean, everyone knows how the music goes. It's iconic, but I can't tell you what the lyrics are. I think my camera's got stuck again. I do apologize. I kinda can't be bothered trying to fix it. I think I did get a pop-up on my computer that said that I needed to restart because it said restart to finish setting up your webcam, and it's like my webcam is set up, but I think probably there is
Sherlock
a
Holmes.
glitch.
It is my business to know what other people don't know.
So I don't know if I can just take it off the screen. I mean, it's off my. I've just taken it off the screen on my end. I'm hoping it's the same on your end, but I think we'll just go without the camera right now because it just keeps getting stuck, and all we're going to end up with is me with a really stupid-looking expression. So,
Come.
shut up.
Stay here. Don't move.
So yeah, we'll go without the camera for now because it just seems to be causing trouble. Where are my newspapers? Here. So it was 1888. Oh, Jack the Ripper. Sherlock Holmes and Scotland Yard have caught the famous Walworth gang leader Percy the Dart Fleming. The Walworth gang were involved in criminal activities including extortion in addition to operating several brothels, the most famous of which being London's White Swan. The police raid has created significant financial difficulties for the gang. The judge has found the Dart guilty and has sentenced him to 7 years in prison.
Here it is.
Okay. Ask Lestrade to apprehend Percy Fleming. So we're back to Scotland Yard again. Getting back into the carriage of doom. I forgot I'm still dressed as a pastor. Oh well. Lestrade is just, every time I walk into Lestrade's office I'm wearing a different stupid outfit. He's just like, what's going on here? The good thing about having the camera off is I can yawn really bad and you can't see me. There we go. Lestrade, I have returned.
Lestrade, I have a suspect in our case. It's Percy Fleming. Can you apprehend him?
I'll give the order to the constables.
Inspector, we have the second suspect for you.
Now, just admit that Scotland Yard is looking after you well, eh?
Well, I'd be of little use to you dead. Please, escort this suspect for interrogation.
There's a guy in the background that looks like George Washington.
Now, just admit that Scotland Yard is looking after you well, eh?
Well, I'd be of little use to you dead.
He is dapper. He has got some very colourful clothes. I can't read that top one at all. Hold on, let me move them. Westgate prison tattoo. Something that looks like Baskin? Eccentric. Probably eccentric clothes, because he has quite... The bottom one, I can't read at all. I can't read that fair. Handkerchief. Fashion. Elaborate buttons, expensive and eccentric clothes. Westgate prison tattoo. Numerous rings, ostentations. Oh, ostentatious, not ostentations. An ostentation of peacocks. Percy Fleming, also known as the Dart, of the Walworth gang and owner of several brothels. Fleming's business is going well. He is an affluent man. Fleming is a fashionable and eccentric man who takes care— why do I do that every time? Care of himself. The scar on his face bears witness to his participation in gang warfare. The Dart spent 7 years in Westgate prison and was only recently released.
What were you doing 2 nights ago around 1 a.m.?
I was at the White Swan.
The White Swan? The brothel that you own? That can't be counted as an alibi.
What do I need an alibi for?
He looks like... I mean, I can't actually remember exactly what character, but he looks like one of the characters out of L.A. Noire, but I can't think what one. Maybe... Who's the guy? The guy that you were in the war with that shows up near the end. Him? Maybe? I don't even remember his name. Not a clue.
Does the name Jeremiah ring any bells with you?
It's the first time.
Yeah, he
I've
was a
heard it.
bullfrog. That's not true because you sent him a
How about this
letter,
company letter that
so...
bears your name?
Oh, I remember now. A threat? Come on. Just a reminder for him to pay his debts. It's just a small one, and it's a matter of principle.
How do you know him?
Ah, he's always coming around, begging for odd jobs. But he just talks rubbish. He's off his head.
What was I going to say there? Oh, no, I was going to say I love it when they do that, where it's like, have you ever heard of this guy? No. Even though you sent him a letter. Oh, that guy! Oh, I didn't know you meant that guy. Oh, duh.
Business with Jack the Hammer Cole.
I have. He sometimes provides my business with girls. But he's stupid. A hot-headed clown. Yeah, I would be worried about him if I were you.
Yes?
He told me what you did to his brother, and... well, let's just say he had you.
You sent him a letter. Oh, that guy! Oh, I didn't know you meant that guy. Oh, duh.
Business with Jack the Hammer Cole.
I have. He sometimes provides my business with girls. But he's stupid. A hot
Percy.
clown. Yeah, I would be worried about him if I were you.
Yes?
He told me what you did to his brother, and... well, let's just say he had you.
You sent him a letter. Oh, that guy! Oh, I didn't know you meant that guy. Oh, duh.
Business with Jack the Hammer Cole.
I have. He sometimes provides my business with girls. But he's stupid. A hot
Percy.
clown. Yeah, I would be worried about him if I were you.
Yes?
He told me what you did to his brother, and... well, let's just say he had you.
You sent him a letter. Oh, that guy! Oh, I didn't know you meant that guy. Oh, duh.
Business with Jack the Hammer Cole.
I have. He sometimes provides my business with girls. But he's stupid. A hot
Percy.
clown. Yeah, I would be worried about him if I were you.
Yes?
He told me what you did to his brother, and... well, let's just say he had you.
You sent him a letter. Oh, that guy! Oh, I didn't know you meant that guy. Oh, duh.
Business with Jack the Hammer Cole.
I have. He sometimes provides my business with girls. But he's stupid. A hot
Percy.
clown. Yeah, I would be worried about him if I were you.
Yes?
He told me what you did to his brother, and... well, let's just say he had you.
You sent him a letter. Oh, that guy! Oh, no, I didn't know you meant that guy. Oh, duh.
Business with Jack the Hammer Cole.
I have. He sometimes provides my business with gold. But he's stupid. A hot
Percy.
town. Yeah, I'd be worried about him if I were you.
Yes?
He told me what you did to his brother, and, well, let's just say he had you.
You sent me a letter. Oh, that guy. Oh, no, I didn't know you meant that guy. Oh, duh.
Business with Jack the Hammer Cole.
I have. He sometimes provides my business with gold. But he's stupid. A hot
Percy.
town. Yeah, I'd be worried about him if I were you.
Yes?
He told me what you did to his brother, and, well, let's just say he had you.
You sent me a letter. Oh, that guy. Oh, no, I didn't know you meant that guy. Oh, duh.
Business with Jack the Hammer Cole.
I have. He sometimes provides my business with gold. But he's stupid. A hot
Percy.
town. Yeah, I'd be worried about him if I were you.
Yes?
He told me what you did to his brother, and, well, let's just say he had you.
Might just find the spoils left over from their burglaries.
I see.
And I'd be very grateful if you could keep an eye on Mr. Wilde here.
But Holmes!
Put him in a cell to stop him causing trouble, honestly.
Wilde, please try to remember.
Yeah, the slightest detail, etc. Well, apart from the smell of those bandits who kidnapped me, yeah, nothing special. And this Jeremiah was spending his time complaining about working for the fart.
I think you mean the dart.
Yeah, whatever. Jeremiah said that they should all wait till the fart was released. It makes no sense, right?
What? What? Do you mean the dart? Oh, we've got a lot of things going on here, right? Okay, okay. Jeremiah's death. Orson killed Jeremiah when Holmes came to the Abbey. Orson and Jeremiah are both at the Abbey. Orson intentionally killed Jeremiah when he saw Holmes at the Abbey, or Orson feared for his life and killed Jeremiah in self-defense. I mean, I'm beginning to wonder, but I'm gonna say this for now. But I don't know, because it's all a bit strange. Orson said that Jeremiah spoke of working for Percy the Dart Fleming. Oh, no? Control. It's possible that Percy the Dart Fleming used Jeremiah for his dirty work because of the latter's debts. Fleming no longer needs the money back. Or, money. Jeremiah owes a large sum of money to Percy the Dart Fleming. That is the reason for the blackmail. This one, maybe? The truth. Orson's testimony that Jeremiah works with the Percy the Dart Fleming sounds trustworthy, or a lie. Orson is lying about the dart. He stated Jeremiah was working for Percy the Dart Fleming to lead us on the wrong path. I don't know. I really don't. I'm very conflicted about all of this. Fleming's motive. Percy the Dart Fleming has a strong motive to kill Sherlock Holmes. He wants revenge due to his long prison spell and resulting financial problems. Percy Fleming is guilty. Percy the Dart Fleming is guilty on the attempt in Holmes' life. He wanted revenge after his 7 years in prison and resulting financial problems. Jeremiah is his accomplice, and we can either condemn him or absolve him. So, you have found and utilised all clues in the case. Please proceed to the deduction space and form your conclusion. So we're at the end of the case then, so I need to make a decision. There's nothing else for me to investigate then. No. Okay. Was there anyone else I can talk to? Can I talk to Lestrade or something? Just to make sure that I am definitely at the end of this case.
How can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
No. Okay. I'll go and stand in the corridor. So the other option would be Orson. So I'm thinking if I change all... I want to see what happens. Like, if I change all of these to being Orson... like, to see what it says. So, like, you're scared, I'm nervous, but they said we did it on purpose, on purpose, on purpose. And baby, I know it's real, but it's worth it. I guess that we did it on purpose. So that leads to concealed traces. Orson concealed all traces of the crime. Which leads to Orson Wilde is guilty. Orson Wilde is obsessed with the idea of being Sherlock Holmes. He hired Jeremiah to kill Holmes with the intention of taking over his persona. When the plan failed, Orson Wilde killed Jeremiah as an unnecessary witness. Orson is a cold-blooded murderer who would not hesitate to sacrifice lives in order to achieve his twisted goals. He must be punished by the law in all its rigor. Or, absolve Orson Wilde. Orson Wilde is suffering from a dissociative identity disorder. He believes he is Sherlock Holmes. We should send him to the hospital for appropriate treatment. He cannot be held responsible for his crime. Well, I'm gonna feel like shit if I send a guy with DID to jail. I don't think he has DID. I'm gonna be honest. He doesn't give me the sense that he suffers from DID. And honestly, it's really, we really don't want to be perpetuating the idea that people with DID are killers, okay? Like, that's not good. But I honestly don't know. Like, I genuinely don't think it's Jack Cole. Like I said when we were investigating him earlier, I actually found him quite genuine. I don't know, we don't really know a lot about Fleming. Like, he has a strong motive to kill Sherlock Holmes. He wants revenge due to his long prison spell and resulting financial problems. But again, it didn't seem... And I think both of them made sense because they both kind of said, like, you know, we are criminals. We have criminal ties. If we wanted you dead, we would have killed you long ago. Like, Jack Cole said, if I wanted you dead, you'd be dead. Like, it seems like they could have easily killed him. I do kind of feel like, at first I really didn't want to believe it was Orson, and I still don't think we have a lot of evidence to say that it is Orson. It's just that by the amount of clues that we've got, look at all those clues that connect to Orson compared to the amount that connect to Fleming and the amount that connected to Jack Cole. There wasn't really that many, whereas Orson has a load. And I just don't know if I think that Fleming or Cole are actually... I just think that... I feel like Orson showing up out the blue, being like, I need to live with Sherlock, following him around, getting him into trouble, you know, like he showed up to that tavern when Sherlock was there, a bomb came through the window when he happened to be in the house. Jeremiah can make bombs, we know Jeremiah can make bombs, we saw the bomb in his house, then he stabbed Jeremiah. And I don't really know why they would kidnap him if he had nothing to do with it. Yeah, I'm gonna say it was Orson. And I feel bad, I want to make it clear, I am not condemning a man with DID to be punished by the law. I just don't think he has DID, to be quite honest. And I think if he did, then this is a horrible portrayal of it, because we do not want to be perpetuating the stereotype that people with DID are murderers. So I'm going to say he doesn't have DID, he's just an arsehole. And I never liked him to begin with, so we're condemning him. And we'll see if it's right,
Mr.
because...
Holmes, I'm grateful to you for the opportunity to experience all of these superb sights and smells of criminal life. But I think I've had enough now.
What was the reason for Jeremiah Thorne's death?
Are you joking? Put your deductive skills to work. Self-defense, my dear Watson.
That's quite enough, Wilde. I know that you were guilty of the attempt made on my life and of the murder of Jeremiah Thorne.
Holmes, you're my best friend. Why are you doing this?
You don't even know
Stop
him!
all this, the case is solved.
You came to my house for the sole purpose of taking my life. In addition, you hired Jeremiah to do your dirty work. And when you realized his failure, you murdered him to conceal any traces of the crime.
There's no chance of you avoiding the gallows.
Gallows? Ha! Absolutely not. That would mess up my hair.
He's a plonker. Okay, we'll check the conclusion in a second. I also wanted to say that if he had DID, he wouldn't remember what he'd been doing, because he would have multiple alters, one of which might be Sherlock Holmes, right? But having DID doesn't... This might just be because the writers don't know what they're talking about, right? But having DID would not make you think you are Sherlock Holmes. You might have an alter that is Sherlock Holmes, So that altar would have the persona of Sherlock Holmes, but you as a person do not think you are Sherlock Holmes all the time in all aspects of your life, because you would have alters. And if he was if he had an alter that was Sherlock, and then the alter killed Jeremiah, then whatever alter, he would probably, when he's in here, it's probably a different alter, and they wouldn't have any recollection of doing that because they wouldn't have been in the body when it happened. The dissociation, there is absolutely no sign through any of this that he has DID. He doesn't have any of the symptoms of DID. So I just want to put that out there, that I don't think they actually know what they're talking about by even claiming that. But never mind. Unless they're just implying that Sherlock's an idiot and doesn't... I mean, to be fair, dissociative identity disorder was not called dissociative identity disorder until, like, either the late 90s or the early 2000s. So they definitely did not have it. Or at least they didn't have it under that name in the 1800s. So, anyway, I'm just saying. Let's see. Oh no! I was wrong! Condemn Orson Wilde is not the right... Oh no! Well then what was the right answer? I spent so long deliberating over that as well and was so sure that I'd come to the right conclusion and I haven't. Where's my walkthrough? Man, I'm raging. I've been doing so well so far. Who is it then? I mean, I still don't feel bad because he sucks, but... I mean, I do feel bad. Percy! It was Percy! Oh no! Oops! Oops. Can I change my choice? I can change my choice. Because now I feel bad. Because now I feel like I don't like Orson, but I didn't mean to send him. I genuinely thought. I really did think I'd made the right decision there. Now I feel bad. Okay, I need to go back and fix it because I feel terrible. The problem in the previous game is I didn't realise that for some reason my brain did not register that when it went red it meant I got it wrong, so I just got all these ones wrong. Right, so it's not him. So because that's the thing, I originally had all of these set to being that it had nothing to do with him. And then I changed them all back. Then I changed them all because I thought that I just thought there was too many things to suggest, I just thought there was too many things suggesting that he was guilty, but clearly not. Right, so Percy Fleming forced Jeremiah to do his dirty work and threatened to send Jeremiah's sister to the brothel if he disobeyed. Percy the Dark Fleming deserves a heavy prison sentence. Or it was Jeremiah who offered to kill Sherlock Holmes for Percy Fleming. Jeremiah played on Percy's ego in order that his debt was written off. Percy Fleming was manipulated. No! No, he's not being manipulated. He sounds awful. Condemn.
Percy Fleming, you are charged with conspiracy to murder.
What?
You used Jeremiah Thorne in your little game because you didn't want your hands dirty.
You're lying.
Jeremiah spoke to me before he died of how you ordered him to throw the bomb and, after its failure, to abduct me.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Shut up. I think that it's perfectly clear. Attacking Mr. Sherlock Holmes is one of the quickest ways to be hanged.
No, you can't do that. I'm an innocent man.
Constable, take him back to the cells.
Okay, much better. I don't feel like a terrible person now. Oh, I'm so raging that I got that wrong. I've been doing so well. I still feel like... I don't know, I just feel like Percy clearly was working with Jeremiah and stuff like that, but I just didn't really think that he had a good enough motive to kill Sherlock. Definitely he was manipulating Jeremiah, but I didn't think that ultimately meant that he had to be the one behind the whole bomb situation. I kind of thought it made more sense for Orson to be behind it, but never mind. We'll see the start of the next case and then we'll stop. Actually, to be honest, it sounds as if the start of the next case might actually be quite a lengthy period of time, so perhaps we will stop right now and we will pick up again next time, because it sounds as if the next case kind of kicks off and there's a lot to do. So yeah. So, well, okay, thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me. We finished Infamy. I got it wrong. But yeah, well, I'll see you in the next one while I choke to death.